I mean, the problem is the title I set for the room was a reference for Ryan, and Ryan isn't here.
I mean, I have heard of Sabaton.
This is true. Yes, Ryan invited me to go to a Sabaton concert one day, and I was like, I mean,
Why?
Sabaton's pretty good.
Please, I need you to come to the concert with me where the guy sings about the
And that
Wehrmacht.
they were bad and that they lost. Though, I will be honest, the song about the Bismarck does seem a bit like I would like to fuck that boat, which, get some taste. You want to fuck Warspite or you want to fuck Enterprise or New Jersey. They are much prettier than that fucking piece of shit boat.
No, I want to fight the Missouri. I want to
The
fuck the
Missouri is
Missouri.
New Jersey's sister.
Yeah, we gotta get the pliers out of the oven.
I have that drop somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere.
Get my pies out of the oven!
It was like, thank you. I'm trying to remember now. Was it something we watched for the podcast, or was it just something else I watched that also had the Missouri in it
Did you
recently?
watch
I can't
Battleship?
remember.
That's the only
No,
other
I
movie
didn't.
it's really been in, was in Battleship. Where they dragged it out of Pearl Harbor,
I'm
made it
trying to-
move, and then stuck it in a dogship movie.
No, oh god, there was something else that had the Missouri in it. I'm trying to remember what it was. I am actually going crazy thinking about it right
Missouri.
now. It's definitely not. It's definitely not Battleship Earth.
Battleship, not Battleship
have not
Earth. That
seen
is something completely different.
Oh, was that not Battleship Earth that the Missouri was
Even
in?
Battlefield Earth. Battleship Earth is not a movie.
Battlefield Earth. So I was thinking of whatever the Scientology movie was called. All right, yeah.
She Sharefield, if I could turn back time, on her decks. And
I'm trying to think what it was. I'm
she's
going
only in
crazy.
Under Siege and Battleship, and If I Could Turn Back Time.
I know there was something to do with.
Were
the
you
Missouri.
watching some
I'd
Korean
seen
War footage?
somewhere? I was not watching Korean War footage.
If I remember correctly, Missouri is the one who she got hit once, and she let fly like a gun on land landed the hit on her, and she just did a full broadside. And one of the escorting cruise destroyers just said to her in a radio message, "Temper, temper."
Yeah, I got hit by Tommy Lee Jones.
A second Tommy Lee Jones has struck the battleship.
So we're here today as Stargate Oversight. You may have heard of us before. We're here, yeah. We're going to be talking about the first part of the season 2 finale, which is technically the finale of season 2.
Yes, and listeners, we have something to tell you. It's girls' night.
Oh shit, you're right, it's girls' night.
We get to do
girls.
the
That's that right. If you are not a girl, right now and you are listening to this episode,
we will I mean, listen, we will come to your house and we will trans your gender. Listen,
that works
right?
too.
We have the pocket watch.
Yeah, you
we
are
have
warned.
the sissy hypno footage from Sherlock. We'll be fine.
God damn it. Yeah, patreon.com/SGO
Oh,
podcast.
fucking hell. So, I was
Yeah.
at work, just sitting on my ass doing nothing, and I realized that, like, the writing in that is so shit. Like, I can't remember, I think it was some fanfic or something where, basically, the whole kill me, don't kill them scene has been done so much better, and it's done so terribly. Like, if an amateur author can do it enough that makes me tear up a little, like, you should be able to do it with characters we've loved for we're meant to have loved for 4 years.
Look, okay, I'll be honest here. Okay, this is sort of treading into the Patreon territory because of that was the bonus episode. But what I will briefly say about it, and I think I mentioned this slightly on the episode as well, but at the time they came out, I did like Sherlock early on. Caveat, I was a child.
Here's the thing, I think everyone liked, again, Series 1 of Sherlock was pretty good. Like, it's okay to have liked Season 1 of Sherlock because it was decent-ish. Like, it was good enough TV at first.
I mean, recently I've been watching a better old TV show.
Stargate?
Yes, but not that one. I talked to you briefly about it, but I have been watching Queer as Folk lately. Which is a very funny comparison to make, considering this is a Russell T Davies show. So much of that show is just him nerding out about how much he loves Doctor Who. It is almost like he is turning and looking at the camera and pleading with the BBC to please let him do a show, to do a Doctor Who revival.
Autism is a developmental disorder.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, the character of Vince does come across as an autistic gay guy who really has Doctor Who as a special interest.
He shows up dressed as Jack Harkness and goes around looking for people dressed as Christopher Eccleston to have a good night with.
Yeah, that's really crazy. That's really crazy he did that before those characters existed.
I suggest you don't worry about this sort of... Fine. He dresses up as Jamie and goes around looking for Patrick Troutman cosplayers. There.
I mean, to be fair, do you know who composed the music for Queer as Folk?
The same guy that did it for Doctor Who.
That is true, yes. It was Murray Gould, the Doctor Who man, so... That's a good show. Watch Times of Sherlock. I will say it's aged in some parts, and it has some absolutely problematic elements to it, but it is fun show. I mean, namely, I'll put it up front here. I think I might write. This is me plugging my shit now. I'm sorry, but I have some extended thoughts about this that I won't say on the episode, but I might write a Substack post on this.
That's fine. I have a new project to plug. It's not released yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah. Hey, Arctisha. Yeah, just pop to arctisha.substack.com. I've got a grand total of one thing on there right now, but I might have more by the time this comes out.
You talk about how much you love the incest in the coffin of Andy and Layla, and you wish they would make out in front of you.
It's not about the incest in that game. I do address it, but it's not about that. Thanks for making me seem really weird. Anyway, I'm Arctisha Frost, and my pronouns are she.
Hi, my name's Hope Frail. My pronouns are she and it.
So yeah, we are not here. We are not, in fact, the podcast Queer as Folk Oversight. And if we were, the podcast would already be over because it's not a very long show. Yeah, we would have ended the podcast a while ago if we were. No, we are Stargate Oversight.
We are breathing a big sigh of relief. Because here's the thing, with the season finale approaching, we thought, oh shit, we were going to have to scuttle and do unit oversight or something. We're basically going to have to come up with something. But ladies and gentlemen, they got everything they fucking wanted, so we're doing more Stargate after a small break.
Well, that was a thing I was going to ask you about, was did you still want to do like a small off season?
Yeah, I want to do a small off season,
like a month of
honestly, if we had more time, we'll just spin off unit oversight into its own thing. Listen, we'll have to get we'll have to like drag more idiots in. I don't know, we'll get some, like we might change up the roster a little, like swap people in and out a little bit. You know, Ryan does not have the time for another podcast, you know? Just do what other famous podcasts have done and just spawn spin-offs.
I feel like we should actually, you know, make this one actually successful before we start spinning off other podcasts.
Well, somebody who has all the spare time should probably be doing a lot more promoting. And those of us have to work all the time.
I don't
what
know
happened to putting shorts up on YouTube and TikTok?
I've actually been putting it all up on WeChat. You just haven't noticed.
We're big in China, Rob.
Yes.
Welcome to People's Republic of China. 2 trans women.
We are not transgender.
All right. Yes. Hello, WeChat. We are not transgender. Yes.
We are 2 cisgender women.
We're not doing a live show in China because we'll have to go through Dubai and then they will steal all our meds. Like, I am not going anywhere where I have to stop in Dubai or any of the Emirates.
Anyway, so our live show in Pyongyang, finally, we're going to be, fuck China, we'll be going to a real communist country.
What? You mean the Portland Liberation area?
Yeah, I just said. I just said what the real communist country
Capital Hill
is.
Autonomous Zone?
The Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
Doesn't seem that... you know what?
We're flying our hijacked Japanese aircraft there.
Sure. You get the long one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, babe.
I need to cut the lead time off that.
So,
Stargate.
I mean, it's kind of fine if we just do lots of amble like this, because half this episode's a clip show.
So I really hope Ryan would be here so we'd have a third person to bounce off instead of each other, which... I mean, two trans women is going to end up it's going to end up more incestuous than Andy and Lele.
We're not related.
The humor. All trans women have, like, similar humor.
You're not related to me. There is no incest
proposed to
here.
me several times.
Or
though.
any... Like, there's no there's not even any kind of cest here at all.
That's because you'll be in the other bed with Ember, and I'll be in my bed with Blaze.
Yeah, what if it was the same
My bed fits 3 people maximum.
What if we pushed our beds together? What if we pushed our beds together?
So you're going to push the double bed
What if we pushed
through 2 doors that are not wide to fit it?
Okay, fine. We'll have 4 Minecraft beds all next to each other.
I don't have Minecraft.
I don't really have anything to say about that. Because that's just fine, I guess. I don't have any judgments about that.
Can I start talking about the episode by bitching, though? You remember 1969, right? The episode of Stargate.
Yet. I wasn't born.
Pretty good episode, right?
I remember that. Yeah, it was last week. I do remember.
Dog shit
that
ending,
far back.
right? So what if, right?
Yes.
Hear me out. We cut the last 3 or 4 minutes from when they step back through the gate.
Oh my god, you're fucking right, right?
This was going to be a 3-parter, like season 1, and then they cut it out because General Hammond, because like resolving time travel like that felt a bit cheap. Well, I don't know why they did it, but it really should have just flowed straight into the opening of this.
I feel like possibly what happened with this episode is, like you said, that was the start, which is why specifically they open up with, hey, Jack, it's the year. Yes.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
Yeah, so yeah, I think you're probably right that this actually was going to be a genuine time travel continuation episode, and then they reworked it.
I think it's more they ran out of budget, because this is a clip show. Yeah, when your season finale is.
But I'm saying, I think you were right with the idea of it being like the 3-part.
But when your season finale is a clip show because you ran out of budget, I can do more research on this, but
I mean, it does sound kind of right considering they did the really cool time travel episode before the finale.
I think all the budget went on the black hole episode, which you really should go back and listen to. It's one of our better ones with a good guest.
Yeah. We need half of this episode to be a clip show episode so that we can get the season 3 budget to finish it in a few months.
I'm just looking for production notes. I don't see any.
Yeah. I mean, we are speculating here. We're not like
there is a joke from O'Neill. Frosty. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So the closest we've got to this is O'Neill criticizes the fake SGC for being cheap and a damn cost cutter. The speculation is the writers put it in as a joke because, haha, we're cost cutting and using a clip show.
Okay. I honestly didn't catch that, but that does make sense.
That's the only reference I can find to it.
Again, we are not making any 100% assertive claims because we're not
Holy
James Somerton.
shit.
But just age this fucking episode.
No, sorry,
I know.
I just saw a picture of Dr. a picture of like Dr. Frasier's glamour shoot. Oh damn, lady.
do I have to get this spray
but
bottle
also,
out?
damn it, I can't take. This is not a visual medium. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Yeah, no, she looks pretty good. Where are you? My DMs. Alright, I'm just gonna look through like the notes, like the trivia.
I should have been a 90s lesbian.
Should have been a 90s lesbian, yeah.
I bet it was a really good time to be
no
gay.
further questions.
No,
No.
not gonna look into it.
But yes, welcome to the future. Tubes, tanks, 90s computers in a fancy plastic box.
And everyone is like wearing Star Trek
Most
uniforms.
importantly, did you hear the guy's name?
His
name is Major Trotsky, which can only mean...
God damn it.
That's right. The Soviet Union has conquered America. Viva la revolution.
Yeah, it's really crazy that the Soviet Union managed to conquer America in the time that they were in cryostasis, considering the Soviet Union already did not exist.
So what happened is that Vladimir Putin was on a train from Russia to China when it was blown up by the Ukrainian SBU, and then the Soviet Union reformed.
yeah, they were like, oh, what do we do? Well, we still have the old flag.
And we have the ghost of Lenin frozen.
Yeah, just oh god, that would be such a hilarious disaster. I mean, it'd be terrible for everyone involved, but just like them trying to restart the Soviet Union and forgetting the fact that they've sold off all of the state resources to like five
Lenin
guys.
just punching his way out of the glass coffin and strangling every oligarch until they give the motherland their money back.
Yeah, I too have seen The Simpsons.
But yes, for poor old comrade Jack, he wakes up and finds out he is indeed in
What?
the year 2077. Though, what I do want to know is why was he Jack frozen with Walt Disney's head?
What?
Never mind, Walt Disney frozen head joke straight over your head.
I do not understand. I'm sorry.
Walt Disney allegedly had his head frozen.
You know what? I'm not even surprised. The dude was a fucking weirdo.
I will live forever! Allegedly. I don't know. But yes.
Yeah, least anti-Semitic man of the time period.
Ah! I am awake! I am alive! I'm on a robot body! Where am I? You're in Israel, sir. Nation state of the Jews! Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, least anti-Semitic American CEO of the time is still not saying much, I'm afraid. It's like being like the least racist South African president during apartheid.
Now listen, I did not say that we should kill them all. I just said that they do not deserve rights, unlike my opponent, who thinks that we should indeed kill them all. Therefore, I am the more progressive president.
It was really weird. It was really weird, that part where Michael Caine became president of South Africa.
Now listen, I'm aiming for I can't. No.
It's okay, I can't do the South African accent either.
Now listen, we had some bad... it's Michael Caine again!
He's back! He's with us tonight. It's no longer girls' night.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off!
Yes, thank you, Michael, for being here today. So...
Don't go to England.
Yeah, the next note I have is, Doc, they're filtering monster energy into my veins.
Yes, but because it's the future, they're filtering the white monster energy into his veins to make him trans.
Well, I mean, it's green, so it's clearly just the original. It's just OG black can green monster logo.
They didn't even give him Nitro.
Disgraceful. To him.
Disgraceful.
I know, right?
Anyway, Trotsky's asking Jack a bunch of questions, and Jack's is like, I don't know shit. I don't know shit. I ain't selling shit until you give me my lawyer.
Yeah, he's like, can I have a look around Cheyenne Mountain to see this is really Cheyenne Mountain?
Yeah, please show me Cheyenne Mountain in the future, which...
And yeah, he's like, sure, let me show you around.
Yeah, we'll get you the lawyer after a quick walk, and we get to probably the ideology, which I don't think they meant to even touch on. There are 28 SG teams and 4 off-world colonies. And Jack's sort of response to that is like interstellar colonization. Huh, we finally did that. Almost just like treating it as if it's an inevitability.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real here. No matter what certain social media CEOs may be currently saying about colonizing planets, don't think we'll have done it by then.
Again, the only reason they have a head start is because the ancient aliens already fucking terraformed them.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. They didn't go to Mars.
They've not gone to Mars. They've gone to P3X 99999 sort of thing.
You know, it's really cool that US policy towards space exploration has been dictated by one dipshit.
Oh, fuck that guy! Like, did you listen to the podcast that the latest TF about his fucking granddad?
Oh yeah, I did. I also then listened to the fucking whole Paris Marx back about it. Fuck me. Again, his grandfather, least racist Canadian of the time.
Yep. Also,
yeah. Imagine being like, colonial Canada is not racist enough. I have to move to apartheid South Africa.
Yeah. Yeah. It's depressing is what it is, that people take him seriously when, like, people look at him on the news and they go, oh, he's doing 3D chess. No, he's a sad man who doesn't know what the fuck is going on half the time. Like, he is like hitting Mitch McConnell levels of senescence quicker than Mitch McConnell has. Die quickly, cunt. Is that actionable? No. No, I'm saying I hope Mitch McConnell dies quickly. That's not an actionable threat.
I hope Mitch McConnell has a very wonderful rest of his day.
Yes.
I hope he can find enough adrenochrome.
I mean, fucking Elon needs the adrenochrome. Like, all his plastic surgery is failing on him. Like, it's so obvious, especially after the, like, chubby Elon picture came out. He, like...
Vaccinated, question mark?
Yeah, he fucking... You remember, like, the picture of Elon getting shoved off the side of a yacht, right? Where he looks super chubby and weird? Yeah, after that, he got, like, a bunch of, like, weight loss shit done, and he looks even weirder because of it.
Yeah, so I don't really have anything left to say about that piece of shit. So, one thing I think we didn't mention, I might have just forgotten in all of this talk, but did we say that the fake SGC, I mean, the very real SGC people told Jack that all of SG1 is fucking
we didn't mention
dead?
that, but yes. You came back through the gate, Popsicle Jack, everyone else fucking died.
Yeah, everyone, yeah. You're the only one, Jack. So... they have him have a little tour around the base. And
I want to point out
him,
weirdly shiny, silky uniforms or something.
Again, like, they're all wearing sort of like I don't know. I'm not a Trekkie.
They look nothing like Trekkie uniforms.
My brain would be like, no, they look like. Well, I'm saying Trek in terms of like 90s Trek. I'm talking stuff like Voyager, Deep Space Nine, war era uniforms. I guess I'm sort of saying ish. Like the weird space jumpers instead of actual military uniforms.
They're like wearing
right?
something from like one of the parodies, yeah.
Yeah, it's the Orville.
Speaking of like weird, speaking of clever design, right? They show Jack the Gate.
Yeah.
But they have to clear out because SG-22 are there. Did you notice the weapons SG-22 have? No, because they were deliberately out of shot. So we don't have the budget for space guns.
Yeah, so we're just not going to show them.
It's great.
That's fantastic. Look, sometimes you have no money and you have to be creative about it.
We just gave them the same prop M16s and...
Look, I mean, there's two sides of this. There's the using, like, clever camera work to obscure this, and then there is pointing a camera at a piece of paper because you have no animation budget left.
Actually, I say M16s. Do you want to know a fun fact about this show? The only time we ever see an M16 is in archive footage.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, James, can you source Internet Firearm Database?
I did. That's why I know this. That's where I got the information from. But basically, M16s nearly all the time only ever show up in the archive footage of the soldiers walking outside the base. That's the only time you see M16s. Otherwise, you're seeing like similar models from like other companies, like XMs and stuff.
Me slowly nodding and pretending I know anything about guns. Look, I know the name of some guns because they appeared in video games sometimes. So they at this point, Brezhnev tells Jack that they have the special memory magic device they're gonna put on him.
Yeah, we have the Tok'ra have given us a sissy hypno-o-matic.
We've given you the Calypso PowerPoint device. Oh god, is there other more Clip Show episodes?
I think there is one more. It's called Inauguration. And it's
okay, good. Because I was worried. I was fucking worried at this point we'd get like a Clip Show episode in like season 7, and it's gonna be like the whole show.
Is what it is, by the way, right?
For fuck's sake.
Is the most annoying thing, right? You get some of the most banger ass episodes of Stargate, and then they just dump a Clip Show in there.
For fuck's sake. Because I was already being like, oh no, this is a Clip Show of season 1 and 2.
We don't get another Clip Show for a while, I believe.
Okay, well that's bad actually, because that means when we do get it, they're gonna do a Clip Show of 6 seasons of Stargate.
Because it's like filling in the president on what's happened.
Oh, I see. So
season 7 is pretty much all bangers, except for some reason after the excellent 2-parter Heroes, we get. I'm just dropping episode names.
Whoa.
We get Inauguration, and then we get the finale, which is considered to be some of the best Stargate ever.
All right. I was just making sure you didn't. I'm sorry, honey. You do have a habit of being like, oh, by the way, it's huge spoilers about later on in the show.
Spoilers.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't care if a show is like 30 years old. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, the show is definitely not 30 years old because I would be 30. But shut up. But anyway, yeah. Turns out the argument, this came out like 20 years ago. Guess what? I haven't fucking seen everything that came out 20 years ago, cunt.
Yes. Also, I've looked it up. All Stargate Command M16s are Daimako C7 Olympic K4Bs.
What the fuck is this weird knockoff yet?
It looks like the M16, but it's cheaper. That's the point. Anyway, yeah,
they're all wielding AMT hardballers.
But yeah, Jack goes back to the pod, and they're like, right, we're going to hook you up to the sissy hypno machine, Jack. We're just going to push this thing into your forehead. And then my notes say, damn, he just like me for real, because Jack complains it only hurts for a second.
So yeah, they strap him to the revolver ocelot torture chamber sequence section.
Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit.
Yes, no, and we do once get... This is hypnosis.
High-tech version of hypnosis.
I wish this was me. Anyway,
I mean, listen, I have some audio files. Many audio files, anyway.
Hook me up.
Have you ever considered being a mech?
Yeah, we're going to be doing some. We're gonna be doing some sissy hypno play after the end of this episode. It's patrons only.
How is it sissy hypno? We're both women. Well,
there's a third person here that might not be a woman. Oh, Ryan's not here, but
yes.
the listener.
Listener, pay for Patreon, but we'll
The listener may not be a woman.
Anyway, so yeah, Jack, we need you to think about a race that could beat the Goa'uld, please, Jack. Because you see, all your mission reports, the Marines ate them because you wrote them in crayon.
I would never ask a military man to think about race.
What? Oh, right, yes, I get it. And yeah, my notes say, "Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a clip show."
Yeah, so
hey,
at this point I was like, oh no, because again, it's like a clip show thing. It's like, okay, here we go. They're gonna recap everything that happened in season 2, and as soon as like the Nox, like, oh no, they're recapping season fucking 1.
I don't know if I have any drops from the Nox, because I started ordering my drops differently from season 2.
The Nox, they went to a place to go hunt an invisible thing. The invisible thing were invisible people with magical... They have magical resurrection powers, and they don't fight because they're pussies. There we go. That's the Nox. Done.
Yeah, I don't think I have any clips from the Nox, but yes.
Oh, I fucking forgot as well. The weird, like, when they're fitting the weird thing onto Jack, the motherfucker has a sonic screwdriver to, like, stick it in.
This is not a sonic screwdriver, this is a probe. Yes, to make sure the sissy hypno works, Jack, this one is going up your anus. But it's okay. We also have a sounding rod for your dick.
No, it is not. So, yeah, then they mention actually season 2 of this time. They mention Thor's chariot
the ship, and that they think we're cool.
They have Big Boom. They have Big Boomy thing.
Yeah. And they're Jack's besties.
Yeah, so they also show them the Greys, I guess, as well. Which I thought Jack doesn't remember that.
It's in his memory. I suggest you don't worry about the yada 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 hand wave.
I thought the whole point of that was that the Tok'ra erased his memory of this.
The Asgard removed all the knowledge from his brain.
Sorry, the Asgard.
The Asgard removed the knowledge, but he probably remembers like waking up there and going, "Yo."
Well, they showed the whole fucking scene.
Use it.
So, like, okay, he just remembers that now, I guess.
Speaking of the Asgard, it's time for naked old men. No,
he's not naked, but it is the return of the naked old man, no longer naked. It took me a second there to realize
it's the naked old man episode.
Like, I don't remember seeing a naked old man. Well, it's not the naked old man episode. No, it's not. It's the Is it not? I thought it was specifically the episode. I thought it was the same episode as
the four ancient races, the UN of the Stars, with the fucking proton shit. That's Naked Old Man episode.
Was it? Because I don't. Did Catherine go through the Stargate with them on that? Oh,
yes,
she did.
Yes, that's the whole reason she comes through is to look for her naked old man.
Fuck, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. My brain is so, like, mushed with all this. I guess I did need a clip show episode after all.
Anyway, we've had too many. That's 3 clips in a row. That's too many clips for Jack. We should let him rest.
So yeah, they pull another pod out of the ice, and it's fucking
Holy
Daniel.
shit! They're lying.
And then they pull another. Well, specifically, we see them pull out the pod, and they say, "Hi, we're the SGC in the future." And then we cut to they pull out another pod, and it's Carter. Where this time they do the full speech again that they did with Jack,
2 things.
saying,
Number 1, they call her Dr. Carter. She's
Wait, you're right. She's
Air Force
Carter,
captain.
Yeah, she's fucking acknowledge. Fucking women don't get their military ranks acknowledged.
Even more sexist in the future.
Yeah. Somehow the future. This was the bad future.
It is. There's less women in future Stargate Command than there is in modern.
Sonic CD. They accidentally time travel to the bad future version.
So funnily
of the
enough,
level.
I don't know about that, but I do have I had a black cover Sonic book about Sonic going back and traveling through time and bad versions of time and shit. Yeah, I have the book of that.
There's a book. Wait, are we talking a book about it, or specifically they this is the novelization of Sonic
Sonic the Hedgehog in the 4th dimension?
No, I'm sorry. Okay. I know that's definitely not what it is, but I am stuck on this being those really bad video game novels. Yep. Imagine trying to write a Sonic novel. And then he ran really fast.
It's actually really good. I've actually scrolled down, but it's got people actually quite like it on Goodreads.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably something like a graphic novel.
It's a full-on book.
Is it not?
Yes.
Wait, it's a novel?
Yeah, it's
actually a Sonic novel.
Paperback novel.
What the fuck?
I've broken her. Average score of 4 out of 5.
I was joking. I
remember really loving this as a kid.
There's more than one.
Yeah, Martin Avison's, I think he wrote several. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog and Robotnik's Lab.
How do you write a 200-page Sonic novel? How?
Because I liked reading as a kid, and it was in my house. I blame my brother. I think bought it.
Also, scroll down to the bottom, and it has this is in a list called Books for Gamers.
No, I don't see that because I'm not logged in.
I'm not logged in either. It's just at the bottom of the page. Books for Gamers include Ready Player One. One of the issues of fucking Scott Pilgrim.
Good transition of save.
Number 3 is just Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I guess. 4 is Ender's Game. I mean, hey, 5th is a Neil Gaiman book at least. 6th is the worst piece of weird OC fanfiction ever made, Neuromancer.
Actually good though. I heard good things about it.
It's basically a really weird self-ins. I've not read it, but I did listen to a podcast thing about it. And from what they said about it, it was I believe it was Worst of All Possible Worlds that it was on. It's basically William Gibson writing a version of himself that's really cool and fucks. Yeah, okay. I could just do a whole thing of just reading through this list. I'm not going to. That would be bad content, but I thought it was very funny that I found this.
Do you want something actually stupid about Stargate, though?
Yeah, sure. We're a Stargate podcast. I forgot about that.
In season 1, right, when they when they take down a Death Glider, right? They used FIM-92 Stinger missile, right? It's a surface-to-air weapon. Guess what they mostly use in the rest of the series? The 84.
What do they use? I was jokingly going to say the Nikita missile launcher because that's also from because
no, they used the 84 anti-tank rocket launcher for some reason.
Everyone knows that you use the Stinger missile. You equip it. It automatically locks you into first-person view.
Mm-hmm.
You hover over the cursor onto the enemy gunship until it locks on. You fire it, and then you quickly press the unequip button and re-equip it, and it automatically reloads it.
Exactly.
Ready for you to fire again.
To do that.
Yeah,
well, that's their problem.
Yeah, they didn't teach SG-1 the
instant reload glitch.
The quick equip. It's not a glitch. It's not a glitch.
Yes, sorry.
It's intended. It's intended. Several of the different MGS in the actual manuals, because games used to come with those. It tells you to do
games
that.
Had a manual.
You can do that. It's a little trick. Yeah, remember when games had little books in them that told you things about the game?
Yeah, my game came with a 196-page Sonic novel. Anyway, yeah. So, they mentioned they have to keep Carter dosed up on drugs, and then the assistant says something. Oh yeah, right. The assistant's like, "Hey, what can we find in your memories to help us fight Apophis?" And Carter's like, "But he's dead."
We meant like hypothetically, so we could defeat other Goa'ulds, of course.
She just turns into Ace Attorney witness caught in many lies.
Yes,
like sweating, pixelated sweating, nervous collar tugging.
Yeah. Carter's reaction to this, by the way, is just
anyway. What happened to Hammond? He died in '93. Damn.
Yeah, he died. Yeah, about that.
Chat.
I didn't. Anyway, yeah. Well, that wasn't the car bit, but
Oh, was that in the Jax?
That wasn't the car.
Oh, was it?
That was in the Daniel bit. That one.
I barely made
Daniel asks that. Anyway, so what happened? Yeah, basically all that happened. All of Carter's one is just they recap the finale of season 1. And then she briefly mentions the one episode where Apophis actually died, because the description Apophis died is the only thing that was necessary about that episode.
I just have a message here from Ryan. Holy shit, I overslapped.
Oh dear.
It's cool. Anyway.
He can join us.
I was going to say he can just jump in with this one.
I guess. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I guess. He'll be a bit behind. But
anyway.
But he'll ruin Girls' Night if he does that, though.
We'll do what we did to Curry and make him an honorary girl
you
for
promised
the
night. Listeners Girl Night. We forced them Curry. He's kind of a bottom. He'd probably not fight back too hard.
He gets very embarrassed when you bring it up. Anyway,
So yeah,
Teal'c, you're awake. You're in the SGC.
No. You skipped ahead again. We didn't actually talk about the Daniel section.
Yeah, sorry.
Basically, they do the clip episodes of. Actually, they do show one scene from the Apophis died episode, which is just the Sokar red face onto the.
We see Hero getting his hand stabbed in.
Trying to take the baby.
And then Daniel remembers the time he got bad girl dick.
Being the horny episode. The time he got the girl dick.
The girl dick that makes you addicted to it. Wait, that's just girl dick.
Yeah, that's just girl dick. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, Daniel's on the green monster. Jack got briefly put on the blue monster.
Did, yeah.
I did not record what color monster they gave Carter, unfortunately.
She got the Australian one.
Yeah, then at this point,
I do like that one.
Yeah, at this point, this is when they mentioned that Hammond died at the ripe old age of 93.
And then we cut to Teal'c. It's all right. You're in the SGC. I'm General Hammond from Texas. Yeehaw.
Yeah, and they're all like, yeah. So, hey,
buddy. Funny story. We
found
bad. You after your bender and you were out cold for 3 weeks. What happened, buddy?
Then Talc turns dead to the camera and says, "Hey, did you get it yet, guys? Did you get it yet? Have we made it obvious enough that it was the Goa'uld yet?" Are you stupid?
SG-1 has been captured by a mixture of horse and serpent god. It was weird.
Well, that's weird. They're enemies.
And Hammond...
I wonder why. I wonder why the serpent gods who don't have a leader anymore would follow.
Don't worry about it. It's probably Chloral.
Oh shit! Yeah. What actually? I guess we'll find out.
Texan Hammond returns because that you cannot go, son. You've been out cold for 3 weeks. I cannot let you go in good conscience, son.
You cannot go.
You cannot go on a roaring rampage of revenge to find SG-1.
Okay. If I can't go on a roaring rampage of revenge, I'm gonna go home then.
Shit. I forgot he could do that.
Well, Hammond says you can't do that. And then he appeals to his Texas sense of honor, I guess. But yeah, it's actually kind of sad because when they do send, we don't quite yet, but Tark is crying about this, and
I mean,
so is Hammond.
Understandable, really. Also, I looked up to see what was happening to Chloral, and I found this image of Chloral in pimping gold armor.
Is this one of the stupid fucking comics?
I think that's meant to be Jack getting fucking murdered.
Well, he's saying
I don't know. It's just the picture is titled Chloral in full serpent god armor. Oh, Ryan!
Oh, Ryan's here. Hi, Ryan. This is no longer girls' night unless Ryan wants to become a girl for the duration of this episode.
What picture, sorry?
Okay, hi, Ryan. Hi, bestie.
Sure, I can do that. So, for context, viewers, I've been very sick and I haven't slept very well.
Maybe, right?
And my body decided, today is the day you're going to catch up on a week of sleep. And you're going to sleep through 10 alarms.
Jack O'Neill wakes up early and finds the guards are speaking Goa'uld, and
he finds out they're speaking a foreign language, and he's really racist. So his immediate instinct is to kill all of them.
Wait.
Are those motherfuckers?
Quebec.
That's not real.
Is that French?
Is that Quebecois? This is Vancouver, goddammit!
Yes. Nursery Assistant Roll's worst fucking help check ever gets asked to be knocked out by Jack. I don't know.
Yeah, Jack just does an Agent 47 literally at this point. Steals the dude. I don't know what his plan was here, because he just steals the dude's clothes, but he's also hiding because he can't get caught, because it's very obvious he's not the dude.
I mean, to be fair, he was naked. He was naked in the tube, so...
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Alright, no, you're right, yeah.
Though, the clothes. Yeah. Speaking of crying till...
Sorry, you are... Mm-hmm.
Our boy gets a full fucking honor guard as he leaves the SGC.
Yeah, he gets the full honor guard. Hammond is crying while seeing his boy.
Can I just say the men in this show cry like
men did not fucking cry.
And I mean that in a good way. Like, I seriously mean that in a this show was in the 90s, right?
Yeah, it's good shit.
What, do men cry on TV in the
90s? So yeah, Agent 47 time.
So this is kind of like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting all that.
Yeah, so so I just love how shit this like fake Cheyenne mountain base is. Like, they barely tried with it. It's so hilarious that like the real golden Goa'uld base is behind one.
It just goes
door.
in the lift, and instead of it even working or like turning on like some kind of stun gas in case some idiot tries to escape through it, just like
Yeah, just opens the door, and then there's just another golden door on that side. Like,
You might as well have just written in glowing lights, "Welcome to Goa'uld Secret Base."
Look, I know, like, production-wise, they're out of money, but like, again, in the frame of this episode, they didn't bother that much with the fake
They
base.
did not bother. But oh no, I hate it when the memory chip that's been stuck in my head is misprogrammed, gives me flashbacks at inconvenient times, and causes me to almost get caught.
Well, no, specifically for Jack, his is programmed to ensure that he doesn't get caught when his happens.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, and he's like, "Oh
Carter's
shit!"
Carter is programmed.
It's
That's the inconvenient
one that
one.
makes you Agent 47.
Yeah, he has it's like, no! Oh, God! Runtime! There's not enough runtime! I need to have the clip show moment!
Oh. Genuinely, they did not.
We need to have a clip show. We need to have a clip show of the finale, which we've already shown you.
You need to have a clip show.
Yeah, we're gonna reuse this clip of the Jaffa stamping up and down the corridor for like the third time.
Yeah, I also come back to this, but I did put a note at this point saying, why hasn't he tried to remove the thing on his face?
Dumb.
Painfully inserted medical device. I don't know.
So yeah, well, again, that's why I said put a pin in it, because this comes up actually. So he just, I don't know what his goal here was, because he doesn't really look around. He just sort of pops his head in there, goes, "Yep, definitely Goa'uld." Then just walks back
it's
into
poorly
the
shot because he walks into the other Cheyenne Mountain set because there's 3 different sets.
For fuck's sake, right?
It's the same set reused, but there's like 3 different rooms. There's like the Jack room, the Carter room, the Daniel room.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why didn't they just make the whole thing a facsimile of Cheyenne Mountain?
Because if we had one room for each of them, it's easier. I don't know. I may be misreading this, but that's how it looks to me.
Other than having the fucking obvious Goa'uld base slap bang in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, why did they have their Goa'uld base and their fake Cheyenne Mountain base built in a different place?
We're a bit shit at this.
Yeah. Like, don't even have to do it on a different planet. You could just build it somewhere else here. Well, they did do it on their doorstep. They did the world's worst extension to their house.
No, not here. Not on my doorstep.
Captain Tom Onson at the council center.
Sadiq Khan said, you can't do it.
Hey, Sadiq Khan said,
no, you can't have the Cheyenne Mountain concert venue. Yeah, literally Hitman shit.
I mean,
like
to
I
the
said,
point where he uses
fair.
He picks up, he picks up like a metal canister and bonks a dude on the back of the head.
Performs an environmental kill.
Well, no, it specifically looks like an actual weapon takedown animation from it.
I mean, this is the thing, right? It's a convenient stash of heavy shit right next to the man. This is like Hitman for dummies.
So
like, this is easy mode.
Yeah, this is designed like the tutorial level. In fact, it literally is designed like the 2016 tutorial level, where it's literally like the sort of like cardboard fake sets with like training on. Yeah, this is the mission 47. This is the mission where you pretend to be the assassin that took out Jolinar.
Carter says she thought Jack was dead, and that means we need to get like a few minutes of Jack getting orbed.
Yeah, we have to show the orb. Like, why?
Oh,
like there was at least context. Thank you. There was at least context to the other like scenes of like specifically referencing or talking about the thing that happened. But this time they were like, clip show thing. Put the orb in there.
We all love the orb. I just need like an alternate clip of just the screaming, but yeah, the orb. SGC number 3, please, because they go and rescue Daniel as well.
Okay, so at this point, they do mention the thing, which I thought was kind of funny, because they decide it's too dangerous to try and do it, but Carter brings up, have you tried doing it? And, like, it didn't even occur to Jack. He's like, oh, well, no, I didn't even think about that, honestly.
Jack is marine brained. He doesn't think. He just acts.
What?
Yeah, he's just like, I was thinking of the next crayon I was going to.
This is crazy.
His uniform's got me hungry for the green crayon.
He's an Air Force. He's an Air Force guy.
He wants the blue.
Was it? I was thinking green.
Play-Doh. Yeah, he eats the expensive pencils.
Yeah. Shyamalan took the budget. Yeah. They invented tranquilizer, right? They invented tranquilizer M16s. They've got the money. I don't know how they work, but they did it.
So, party of 3 reassembled. The doors go to nowhere.
They have to assure Daniel it's in fact not 2077.
Everything is fine apart from them
Sorry, they have to assure Daniel it's not 2077.
Yeah, it's a fucking Looney Tunes place because they open the door and it's just, brick wall. Brick wall.
Yeah, look how shit this is. Like it is like they did like the walk around with Jack. If they'd done that with Daniel, they would have been walking past like 60 fake doors. And like the guy showing him around would have had to remember which one's a fake door. Otherwise, he'd give the whole game up immediately. This is so badly designed.
Yeah, but
they hire. Well, you know what the problem is.
They hired English
folks,
people.
Right?
I don't know why the drop is. It's hiding.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
the one problem is they hired English people.
I need to clean my drops out because I have every drop ever on this thing, and it's hard to find.
Well, the problem is that they wanted to. They paid a considerable amount of money for this. But they paid a management consultancy firm and all the money got spaffed away, right?
Speaking of spaff, who should appear but... Yeah,
they run into,
Money.
They don't run into, they specifically,
herself.
Turn around. Oh, fuck yeah, she decloaks herself in the middle of the fake Stargate, and at this point, I am screaming Mummy at the screen.
Mummy!
She's back!
Oh, I was so hoping never to
Alright,
see you again.
Look, calm down.
I misremembered that I had a note saying this, but it's actually in the note for the next episode. But I'll say it now anyway. When she's trying to sort of bargain with them to get them to give up information, I wrote this next episode for the recap bit, but I did write this would work on me. So yeah, she's like, I will give you whatever you want if you tell me who your allies are.
How'd you get through the Stargate? To Earth. No deal!
Yeah, shit. I didn't plan this far
She
ahead.
did plan this far ahead.
She did. I was messing
She has
around.
plan B. Summon big guy.
Big buff
Literally
guy.
a slab of human beef.
Yeah, who's got it? What does he have inside of him?
He's got a mature Goa'uld in him.
He's got a big boy one in him.
Well said, the big boy is always a classic of American culture.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, so, and they're like, who will we put this in? Will we put it in you? Will we put it in you? Will we put it in you? To be continued!
Who's it going into? Jack? Daniel? Sam? General Hammond? Jack? Sam? Find out.
General Hammond, crucially, man who isn't here.
Yes, it's a joke. Thank you, Hammond of Texas brackets transgender.
Hey,
what?
You know what I've just noticed? The runtime of this recording.
We made it to an hour.
We've done an episode, and it's only an hour long. It's not 3 hours of bits.
So, what does this episode say about the United States military?
It says that they really love, they really respect people's cultures.
Honestly, I think the only real point is the big point that it kind of made is when, where fucking Trotsky's just like, yeah, extrasolar colonies, and Jack's like, yeah, cool. American extrasolar activity is like an assumed, like it's a thing, like would be out there colonizing places through the gate, you know, like a guarantee. Like I think that's an interesting like thing. I think the directors didn't even realize they were writing. But, like it's a real big like, hey, yeah, American imperialism is cool and inevitable. Yeah, indeed, it is inevitable.
Yeah, it is inevitable. Crucially, it's a thing that's going to happen, right?
Inevitable.
It's not a thing that's already happened at all.
Hey, listen, we don't know. We haven't looked under Cheyenne Mountain Base. All right.
Cheyenne Mountain land back.
Yeah, we're doing a land acknowledgement to the native aliens that we brutally murdered and stole their land.
No, we're giving it back. We're giving the Stargate to the Native Americans.
Welcome to Killers of the Flower Stargate.
Actually, I mean, I guess actually they should be giving it back to the Egyptians, I guess. Because they kind of British Museum.
Yeah. No, I'm just imagining the Egyptian SG-1 team. They're all wearing feathers.
Where's the funny hope? Wow! I can't believe you're a racist again.
Here's the thing: I don't actually know very much about Egypt, so I was like, they wear feathers. Sure, we'll go with that.
Why?
The people of Egypt wear feathers.
That's a racism again.
No, but also it's. I know not everyone wears a fez.
Yeah, they all...
It is a hat that is worn in Egypt. You're just extending this out to make me look
They all
bad.
wear feathers, every single one of them. It's like, what?
Yes. Correct. Well done, honey. You figured it out.
I'm probably going to... Yay! So anyway, viewers...
Yeah, I'm gonna be writing about some of my Substack later.
Viewers, listeners, readers...
You made
so first of all, go and read the 200-page Sonic novel. And then, by that point, hopefully 4 months will pass, and you can come back for part 2.
Or alternatively, you can read arctisha.substack.com.
Alternatively, you can go to Royal Road and read my novel Specialist that I've not put out yet. Oh yeah, I'm working on writing some original fiction.
Oh, I did not know that.
No, I literally, I've been writing it in my head for like months, and I was like, fuck it, I need to get off my ass, and also if I'm writing this, I will not be playing gacha games.
Well, I guess, listener, we've learned that together. Please ignore the fact that this is not live. Just pretend that it is.
Don't break the listener's immersion.
Yeah, we're in the room with you right now, talking to you because you're our friend listener.
We're doing ASMR right now, and you can hear
immersion. I hardly do.
Snip, I can't.
Hi, hey there, listener. Hey, listener.
Excuse me, that is not ASMR.
Hi there. Hey. Listen up. I'm about to shove his microphone in my ass.
Patreon.com/SGO podcast. Give us money. We watched Sherlock. It sucked.
Do it, please. Do not watch the season. Patreon.
Do not watch Sherlock. Hey, Ryan, do you want to do something fun?
Oh god, Sherlock was so fucking bad.
Every time you see an M203 underbarrel grenade launcher in the show,
Right, anyway.
they're all
moving
flare launchers.
on.
None of them, they're not even
Yeah.
regular grenade launchers, they're flare launchers. Cool. Right. Ryan, where can the people get more, Ryan? Patreon, your phone. Frosty!
You can find me at Blue Sky as Arctisha Frost. You can find my Substack now,
Patreon.
which I've mentioned multiple times in this episode, arctisha.substack.com. And you can find me as Arctisha Frost on Twitch, because sometimes I remember that I actually stream.
You can find me as Hope Frayerall on Twitch when I'm not too tired to stream or busy or like doing real life shit. You can find me as Hope Frayerall on Blue Sky, H Frayerall on Twitter. You can find me in the Starfall Safe House Discord, which you can get the link to from my streams. You can also find me in your phone and haunting your nightmares.
You can also find Hope.
Did she just drop out on purpose, or was that a bit? Shit. Frosty? Like the little dot
I
dash
don't
below
know.
her is gone.
Hi. Hi.
Was that a bit?
Hello? No, I was about to do a bit, and then my mic actually cut off.
You're being censored by the woke right, brackets your mic.
But don't worry, I can now officially reveal Hope's address is...
You went to set your beeper up.
Does my beeper
It
not
is,
fucking
I
work
heard it.
anymore? Oh, okay, good. I thought. No, I didn't need to set anything up. The mic
Nice.
just disconnected. Just at that moment.
Cool. Yeah, you can come over for the Ragu party if you can find my house. Not. There's no room. Barely enough room for 6 people.
Yeah, and if you didn't like this episode, you can mail hate mail to our address. We have a PO box now. Let me just give you the address for that. That is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C.
Yeah, 1600 pen. Amazed we got that PO box. I was going to
really good.
The lease had been. It was like a 300-year lease, and no one had re-upped it. So perfect. The pod 300 years of pod.
Wow, that's really great. I didn't know it had been going on that long.
No, it's our declaration that they'll be.
We're still on season 2. We're still on season. We just finished
Fuck
season
off.
2.
We've got another one to do, shall we?
Well, technically, as far as the episode chronology works, we have now finished season 2. However, the start of season 3 is the second part of this finale, which we will count for the purposes of this podcast, as we did with season 1, as to be a part of season 2.
Yeah, it's weird. And then they stopped doing it in SG1, but yeah,
This is SG1.
So they stopped. Yeah. They stopped doing it in SG1 after like season 5. I want to say. Season 5 is the last one, or it might even have been season 4. But then they start doing it in Atlantis for no reason.
Sorry, yeah. That's so. When you just said SG1, I was like, did you mean like the other show, like Atlantis?
They start doing it in Atlantis. They do it in Atlantis for no reason. By the time SG1 had stopped doing it,
it's okay. Well, we'll enjoy the 2-part weird finales again when we get to the Stargate Companion cartoon.
Oh
or
God,
whatever.
we're not doing the children's cartoon.
Why not?
Please no.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can get in a younger audience. We can get the TikTok
We
kids
get the
in here.
TikTok kids in here if you put clips
We
of the
have
show
to-
on
we have
fucking
to, like-
TikTok.
Well, we'd have to have our podcast have like Subway Surfers going on the whole time, otherwise they won't watch. But
The fuck even is a Subway Surfer? Just put a Skibidi toilet there instead.
we need on top. So we need audio from our podcast. We need a Family Guy clip at the top and Subway Surfers at the bottom.
No,
That's how we do the Twitter
that is
algorithm
existing.
stuff there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've been Stargate Oversight.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Fuck
can
off.
we? Yeah, that's it. Fuck off. Bye.
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 High-tech version of hypnosis.
What's up, hypnosluts? Lol, I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry. It's weird. We go from doing the Sissy Hypno bonus episode to the device-induced regression hypnosis so we can remember your memories as a purpose of showing off a clip show. The 90s were a weird time with no understanding of consent or anything like that. Look, go check out DeMille's fucking visual novel Pen Light for more. Anyway, we've been Stargate Oversight. Thank you to our patrons who fund the show and give us a couple of dollars a month. You can join them for the special rate of only $3.50 a month. You get the extended cuts, the bonus episodes, you get all the shiny things. And Stargate Oversight is myself, Hope Freyall, Arctisha Frost, and Ryan. I'm the editor, the producer, the scheduler, and I'm sounding even more pissed off than normal about this, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, come give us money on Patreon, and we'll see you next time for the finale of season 2. Bye.